It's getting very interesting in Kenya. The current political situation in the country is not only confusing Kenyans, but also confusing the politicians. About 1 hour ago, as I speak, Babu Owino, taking to his social media accounts, dropped a bombshell. Let's have a look at what Babu Owino shared out. Babu Owino, watu wangu niende seat gani 2027? Number 1, president. 2, governor. 3, Embakasi East. Let's see how Kenyans have answered him. Abdi Fatah Ali, if you go for governor, I'm pretty sure you'll carry the day, but it will have a negative repercussion on your presidential hopes in the future. It's not easy to manage Nairobi. Just go for Embakasi East for a record third time. Come 2032, form a party or inherit ODM from Baba, not a priority, and go for the top seat presidency. MP Kiplagat, be what? If you take governor, you will never be a president. That seat is cast. General Donald Tumo, Embakasi East because you will be embarrassed. Paul Derrick, Governor Kwanza. General Edwin Kiprotich, Babu Owino, bro, you are such an inspiring young leader. Defend your Embakasi seat or consider challenging Mr. Dimple's man. But 2032, you might be 7th president competing with Madira Dio. Stephen Owur, endelea tu na Embakasi. Then 2032 president direct hii kiti cha governor inamaliza watu sana. Wapi Kidero, Sonko, they are nowhere. Queen Liz Dora, Kisumu governor. Mpanda M. Collins, deputy president wa Gachagua, akiapishwa geuka yeye mapema na uanze campaign za 2032. Honorable Professor MP Hiram Kemei, for your own political good, go for Embakasi East MP or president. Avoid the governor's seat at all costs. Timothy Wanjau, trust the process. Governor Kwanza. Lincoln Anaganji, baki Embakasi. Hizo zingine huwezi. Those are some advices Kenyans are giving Babu Owino upon Babu Owino asking them, which seat should he contest come 2027? President, governor, or MP? I want to hear your reactions on the comment section. Let's put all this into perspective for Kenyans to understand why Babu Owino is asking which seat he should go for come 2027. Why is Babu Owino asking which seat he should contest come 2027? If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. The first reason Babu Owino is asking which seat he should contest for 2027 because he is confused. He has already lost focus. And this confusion is because Babu Owino has allowed his alleged popularity to get into his head. He has been listening to so many people, some telling him, you are too popular, go for the presidency. Some telling him, you're too popular, go for the governor's seat. If Babu Owino goes for the governor's seat, chances are very high he might win that seat. But he's asking which seat because he's confused. The confusion is because he has allowed his alleged popularity to get into his head. And we can remember some weeks back, Babu Owino was campaigning to inherit Raila Odinga. Of late, he has toned down on that quest. Maybe he has been listening to us here because I've always maintained here that Babu Owino campaigning to inherit Raila Odinga was premature. It was too early for Babu Owino to start campaigning to inherit Raila Odinga. Raila is not retiring anytime soon. And if Babu Owino could have continued with his campaigns to inherit Raila Odinga, he was going to lose that battle. He was going to be declared a rebel, and the Luo nation was going to start attacking Babu Owino. It's good he has toned down on that. So Babu Owino is just confused, ladies and gentlemen. The second reason why he's asking which seat, Babu Owino is seeing some serious vacuums come 2027. And the vacuums are in the presidency and in the Nairobi governor's seat. In the presidency, it's a fact. William Ruto has performed dismally. If you compare all the presidents Kenya has ever had, Ruto has come out as the worst. In the under 2 years of Ruto's presidency, he has performed dismally. Babu Owino is seeing that vacuum in the presidency. And he's also seeing a vacuum in Nairobi governor's seat because, according to him, he believes Sakaja has not performed. But on the performance of Johnson Sakaja, I beg to differ a bit. Compare Sakaja and the past two governors, Kidero and Sonko. There is not that much of a difference. Kidero did nothing in Nairobi. Sonko did nothing in Nairobi. In fact, Sakaja is a little bit better than the past two governors. But all in all, Babu Owino has got a wonderful chance of beating Johnson Sakaja unless things change. Another reason, Kebaso Morara has changed the game. He has become an inspiration. Anybody can challenge for the presidency. If just a Kebaso Morara, somebody from nowhere, somebody who was not known by anybody, can challenge for the presidency, and we are seeing Kenyans supporting him, I think Morara has motivated and inspired Babu Owino. Babu Owino feels he can be a better candidate than even Morara or even William Samoei Ruto. And from where I sit, we've seen what Babu Owino has done in Embakasi East constituency. He has done a wonderful job. Who is Morara? What has Morara done? I think Babu Owino has some realistic chance of performing better as a presidential candidate, basing my argument on his performance. But then again, Kenyans hate these politicians. They want somebody new, a Gen Z. On that front again, Morara emerges as the best, or any other Gen Z emerges as the best. But if they were to be measured on performance, I think Babu Owino has performed far much better than all these other politicians. As I conclude, it's coming out very clearly to me that the current political situation in the country is too complicated and too confusing. Babu Owino should not allow himself to be carried with the current political rhetorics. Let him cool down a bit. Let him relax. As things unfold, he'll just see for himself which seat he is best suited. But as of now, it's still too early. He can decide to go for the presidency, and then politics can change, and he might end up again being embarrassed. So Babu Owino should have his timing right. Babu Owino has one big problem. His timing is always wrong. Initially wanted to succeed Raila Odinga, he might have realized that's an impossible mission. He has toned down on that. Right now, if he goes for presidency, or if he starts his presidential campaigns, he'll abandon his Embakasi constituency. And that can also prove to be politically costly in the event again the presidency, politics change. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.